Shit, Drake happened to him.
I think so. But yeah,
Drake
he
got
just
big. They
didn't.
forgot about that nigga, and he was light skinned.
Yo,
This
because
shit
he was in one
racist.
of
That's
Drake
exactly
videos.
what it is.
Yo,
He
you
wasn't
gonna cut that light
marketable.
skin shit out, man.
It's okay. When you hated on, that means you greater than.
Terrible.
Yeah,
But
I remember him for a hot second.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah, that's
Drake
about it.
he's not, what's the name? Wasn't marketable. They tried because
Who,
they
Cardinal Fisher
rap,
now?
because he is dope with the lyrics, but he just wasn't marketable. Nobody.
I think his accent was too like
Yeah, he had
different.
he had
Drake
a
sounded
weird.
like a regular American. If he didn't say he was from Canada, we wouldn't know.
Yeah, he could have been from anywhere.
Yeah.
Houston.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
it's people from like Memphis, right?
Father is.
Yeah. So
See, because he had that sound early. There wasn't a true like well, I think the Drake sound is officially Toronto sound.
Yeah.
oh yeah, because Tory Lanez came, but I think Drake's sound is officially just everybody's sound because everybody harmonizing now, man.
Yeah.
That's all you see, right? Every time I turn some shit on, everybody harmonizing on over a beat.
That's true, and nobody really sticks to their region of where they live and how the sound, except for California, except for West Coast, they still got that.
The West Coast definitely.
bop.
Yeah, especially the Bay Area, they still got that Bay Area sound is still the Bay Area.
I love West Coast music.
I
West
like
Coast
some
rap.
of it.
Okay,
Not
so
the old school.
What's you like new school West Coast music?
I like the like Kendrick's Game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What about
Those
YG?
guys. I can't get with it's too gangster. It's too gangster.
It ain't that it's too gangster. That shit is just too
game.
That shit is too West Coast for me.
Yeah.
He's not really like good to me.
Well, that
I can see that. I can see that.
He said I can see that with the serious face.
I
He was like, oh yeah. He's like, I agree. I agree 1000%. Yeah,
well, I mean, he ain't bad.
I don't think I heard a song of his that I'm really rocking with too much.
The one with
like
Drake.
the F Donald Trump.
Well, shit, I just like it. Yeah, just because.
I didn't even like that song. I
I really didn't either. I just don't like Trump. I didn't like that song either. I'm gonna be honest.
Man, Trump was gangster, man. You gotta admit that, man. That dude was.
Of course he was, man.
That shit was the most gangster presidency in the history of presidencies. This motherfucker was tweeting and talking mad shit.
I never voted in my life, but honestly, I think that out of the people we have now, I think Trump would have been a better president.
You think Trump would have been better president than Biden?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, fuck no.
The only thing I think is,
no.
I mean, I know this is political.
Hell no. That dude was, he's a maniac, man.
How is he a maniac though? Biden not a maniac?
Biden's a closet psychopath.
I think Biden and Trump has the exact same thoughts, exact same beliefs. Is that Trump from New York, so he don't hide it. He be like, I don't like y'all. I'm just gonna say it, even though I'm president.
But here's the thing: I would rather you hide it.
No, I wouldn't. So if you start I'll give you
no, because you just he's saying too much crazy shit. Like he be like, oh, hey, look at Pocahontas. This motherfucker ain't even Indian.
It's like if you say you start a job, right? Say you start a new job, and on the first day, your manager be like, yo, listen, I really like you. I think you're gonna go places, you're gonna move up in the company, even though they secretly hate you. Would you rather a manager that say that or a manager the first day say, like, listen, I don't really fuck with you, I'm trying to get you fired, so be on your shit. That's the difference. Trump is the manager that's gonna tell you, listen, I don't like you, I'm trying to get you fired, be on your shit.
Trump ain't trying, he ain't saying that. Trump's saying, fuck y'all, I'm gonna take this money, I'm gonna do what I want. Trump don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man.
Biden is the same thing. Biden and Trump have the same beliefs to me.
Well, see, the difference is one don't give a fuck about what you think about them, and one do. So yeah. I would rather have the motherfucker that think that
one
care
has
about
leadership skills.
No,
yeah,
I rather the truth.
At least he can read off the teleprompter, man. God damn.
I rather the truth. I think we don't agree with both what both of they believe. I just think that Trump don't hide it. No, like just don't hide it. Let me know up front. So I know whether I got to scam or do some unemployment fraud or some shit now.
I don't know, man. I just can't see, dude, man. He gonna fuck around and push a button that's gonna cause some shit to blow up, man. That's how I feel with Trump in office. I just feel like he He too easy to manipulate.
See, I think Biden
He had
even
the
more.
opportunity. That dude had the opportunity to really lead. And he just
This dude said, "Can we inject people with bleach and disinfectant spray to kill coronavirus?" Man, come on, bro.
He not a doctor. He ain't know.
I'm just saying, you ain't a doctor either. Did you think it would be? Did you even have a slightest like, yo? I think if I drink some bleach and some goddamn disinfectant spray, I might be all right in these streets.
Yeah, that was dumb.
In Trump's defense,
can we just go out in the sun?
Would you think that you can put Gorilla Glue in your hair instead of hair glue?
No, right? But I don't want that dumbass in the office either. Look, I don't want her. I don't think. Where she work at? Waffle House.
Oh,
she works at Waffle House?
No, I don't know. I just said that's what she look like. She work at.
Well, she do look like she works there.
She look at it. That's
well,
look
she
like
got
a
bread
Waffle
now.
House.
She don't work nowhere now.
She got paid? They settled with her?
Oh yeah.
Did they really?
No, not Gorilla Glue. She got all them donations like that.
Man, I wouldn't have gave her ass shit.
Hell no. If I was a Gorilla Glue, I'd have counter-sue her. How the fuck you gonna sue us because you put glue in your hair?
Who puts fucking glue in their hair?
Niggas.
Somebody really trying to go to the club.
Yeah.
Niggas.
She had no other option.
Right, but so do you want her in the office?
Hell no.
Okay, so that's like Trump.
I don't want her in.
That's what Trump got in his hair. That's why that shit don't move. That nigga sprayed his shit with Gorilla Glue a long time ago. That bitch was following her president.
Even though I don't agree with Trump, I think he's a racist. I don't like him. I think that he's honest. We don't agree with what he's being honest about.
He ain't honest.
How's he not honest? He like, I don't like Mexicans. Build a wall.
No,
black
dude
people.
ain't
Let's
honest.
get rich.
Oh no, dude is not honest. Oh no, that's a lie. That's a lie. He never did anything. Let him tell it.
This
is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Oh, this corona, it's a hoax.
You would say the same thing.
No, I wouldn't.
If you walked in the house and your girl was like, yo, so who's that? You like, oh, that's nobody. That's the same type of shit Trump would say.
No, Trump was just like, oh, it's nothing. It'll be over in the summertime.
he tried to kill us.
Yeah, he
had no plan.
Yeah,
that's
thing. What I'm saying. This
but you know what? You know what redeemed him when he got on national TV is like the China virus.
Oh, yo,
the Kung flu.
But that's what I'm saying. The Kung flu.
He don't give a fuck.
Yo, he don't give a fuck at all. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Yo, when he was throwing the toilet paper in Puerto Rico, when he was throwing people toilet paper and shit,
like
buckets.
Bro, politics sucks.
Yeah, but I always look at it as a lesser of two evils, man. None of the motherfuckers ain't never did shit for me, Republican or Democrat.
I never voted in my life. I didn't even vote for prom queen. I never voted in my life. But if I had to vote between Biden, Trump, and Biden, Trump, and Kanye, I'd rather go with Trump.
God damn, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with that if that's what he feels.
Because you think about let me ask you this question, right?
Okay.
I know we've been on
He not gonna be up there.
Listen, I'm not a Trump supporter, but name one.
Okay, DJ MAGA Black.
Name one president that did something that directly affected you as a black person. Besides Trump. Besides Trump.
What Trump do there to help me?
Prison reform and stimulus.
Prison reform?
Yes, prison reform and stimulus.
Why? Because he let Kodak Black and Lil Wayne pardon them.
No, not even that. I'm just saying we literally got a stimulus check from Donald Trump, and a couple of people who I know who's been locked up for minor weed charges has got out because of prison reform because of Trump. They got out early because of that corona, and the prisons was a lot of people got out because of the prison reform. Only thing Obama gave us was trap phones, and I don't hustle, so that didn't affect me.
Was that really trap phones?
He got Obamacare for people that ain't have insurance.
Have you seen the prices of Obamacare?
No.
Yeah, that shit didn't.
Nigga.
I tried it.
$200 a month.
Yeah, when I tried it, I tried it. I was fucked up for a minute. I tried it. That Obamacare didn't help me.
No.
Literally, I got money in my pocket from Trump, and a couple of my homies is coming home because of Trump. I've never got anything from Obama. He don't even claim that he black.
So you in favor of Trump?
No, fuck Trump. Fuck Biden and
Kanye. No. You DJ
but I mean,
Black.
you gotta choose. What else can you do? What can you?
Yeah. If I had to choose one,
Abraham Lincoln, nigga. I mean,
at least it's something that I got from it.
Choose nobody else but two people.
Yeah. So because he gave you that little funky ass 1,200.
What did any other president give you though? that directly affected you because when Obama's in the office, the gay people got their rights. The I think it was Mexicans and Puerto Ricans got their like justice.
Puerto Ricans.
I've been drinking a little bit, and like the women rights shit like that too. It was nothing that directly affected black people. And if you ask tomorrow when you have time, call 5 people and say, why did you vote for Obama? Out of those 5, at least 4 of them will say, I don't know shit about Obama. He was black. That's why I voted for him. So the only reason he became president was because he was black. He didn't do anything that's
I voted for him because I didn't like what Bush. The fuck was his name? No, he didn't run against Bush. Kerry. He ran against
John Kerry.
No.
Oh, John Kerry.
Fucking
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
And the motherfucker that passed away, the old motherfucker,
John McCain.
John McCain died.
Yeah, he did die, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to wish death on nobody.
Yeah, he passed away.
I didn't even know that.
Hey, so you said something about you was talking about gay people got their rights.
Yeah.
What do you think? I know we are supposed to be talking about hip hop, but this should, just like you said, this should go everywhere. What do you think about the whole trans situation going on? Like, what do you think?
What's the situation?
Let me ask you this. Where here's the situation. Okay, what if with them saying that they should be treated like if a trans boy or trans girl, trans man, trans woman should be treated as that other gender. Being as you have a daughter, so if there is a little trans girl, which was a boy that became a girl, that's the same age as your daughter, and they get into a scuffle, are you looking at it as a little girl just fought your daughter, or are you looking at it as a little boy just fought your daughter? And the same thing for you, Marcus, with Phoenix. So go ahead, Bandana.
In the words of the great Bobby Smurda, everybody catching bullet holes. That shit happened to my daughter, B. But listen, I just want to say this up front. Like, you know, like in America, we always complain about our rights and like that too. Like, you have a right to not like something. You don't have to accept anything. Like, for them to say we gotta accept this, we gotta like that. Like, no, that shit is unfair and that shit is gay. That shit should not happen. I don't agree with it. I don't have to agree with it. I don't have to like with it. We live in America. I have a right to not fucking like it. That shit is not fair. You can't just say, oh, I fucking associate with being a female, so I should be a female. Well, shit, I associate with being a billionaire. I'm still broke as shit. It don't count. If you was born with a wee-wee, you're a nigga. You're a dude.
But and you know what? It's crazy because that is an argument. That is a legitimate, thought of reasoning to tell somebody that you have to accept anything, not just people's lifestyle. It's that I don't know the word of, it's a form of control, and I think that's wrong. And I don't know what rights people want when it's free game. You can do whatever you want. I mean, it's just publicly you want it to be something that must be, accepted. Yeah. And that's disrespectful, I think, to someone's, way of life, and to learn about something. You don't have, it's just, you have to fight against a purpose. So now you have to, forcing somebody to fight against a purpose of what they know, instead of having respect for the person and then learning about the person. And then you can have a perspective that can help them. They can help them find what they really want to be like. So
I think everybody deserves to be happy, right?
Of course.
I think you can be what you want to be. If you want to be trans, you want to be gay, you want to be lesbian, you want to be straight, you can be that. But
go ahead.
To sit here and say that you've been a man and your wee got hired before, that you felt like a woman. If you had a wee, you can't feel like a woman, right? Yeah. If you got a dick, you can't feel like a woman. Also, you're going to be a trans. You can't be just a woman. You're going to be a trans woman. If you were a man before, you can never be a woman. So I don't get why we have to accept you as a woman. I can accept you as a trans woman.
I ain't accepting shit. That shit is weird to me. I don't like it. We live in America. I have a right to not like the shit.
When I say accept, I can say, hey, that's okay. That's what you do. fine, cool, handle it. I'm good on my end. I don't want no. Look, I don't want. I never ever want any boy box ever in my life. I don't know. I don't care what shape or form it comes in. It could come in Halle Berry. If it was a boy before, keep it.
Yeah.
It's not you.
And before
it's just look, and that's but if it's some people that like that, some people may want that. And look, I'm not in the bedroom with you, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should be I don't think you should compete with my daughter though. Yeah. Like if my daughter wanted to be in Taekwondo or wanted to do MMA, I don't think she should fight a little trans girl who's really a boy whose anatomy and physically built different and stronger and has more tests. I don't think that shit fair.
Yeah, because now you got to go shoot the joint up.
Yeah,
like that shit not cool.
I already said if my daughter came home and she got into a fight and got her ass with a little trans girl, I'm gonna have my son go fuck him up.
I ain't even gonna hold you. If my daughter came home and got into a fight with a female and she lost, I might still make it a no-fly zone.
But did you hear about that MMA fighter that was a trans woman?
Man, beating the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Yo, you see them ladies' faces? Yeah, they all fucked up. You shouldn't be in there. Or the little girl that was she was racing against boys in track, right? Getting his ass torched. Yeah. Now you was gay, so now you a trans and you over there winning all the medals, and all the little girls just looking at this motherfucker like this.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
He on stage. Look, he on stage like this with a halter top and a big and a big bulging cock in his pants.
You know what's crazy? Y'all talk about Trump. You know who's actually in support of that? Who actually signed that? Your man Biden.
Yeah, that's some. Like I said,
transgender.
Look, I don't mind you. Listen, I don't mind you being transgender. I don't mind. But here's the thing: you can change your whole sex, but Rachel Dolezal tried to be black, and she can't even get a job no more. She couldn't stay black. Nobody really
shit.
Yeah, she couldn't. They wouldn't let her be black. But you mean to tell me that Bruce Jenner can be Caitlyn?
Yeah, that shit crazy, yo.
It's easier to be. I would think it would be easier to be black than to be a woman if you're a man.
Nope, can't get a job. And you ain't even black.
Well, she really black now. She can't get a job.
Yeah, hell yeah, she definitely black now.
Definitely black now. Welcome.
It was something else I was about to say too that y'all said that was about to be funny as hell. I can't even remember, yo. My memory is horrible.
But yeah, and I think you know what it is. I think it's just. I don't know, man. I think that shit is just sometimes you just got to say something that's just a little, we may call it different or weird. That's not something we grew up with. We grew up with gay people, and lesbians. Yeah. That shit been around since the biblical days. Ain't nobody ever been over here changing fucking genders.
Yeah,
that's some
crazy.
Recent shit.
I think you still gotta.
That shit is like Scientology to religions.
Hell yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, motherfucker. When this happened? Nah, I was around that time. That shit didn't happen then.
One thing we still gotta learn how to respect folks.
I respect them.
No, yeah, and of course, I do too.
But I would like them to respect me not being okay with that shit.
Yeah. That's all that I'm saying. Like, respect me not being okay with this. We live in America where you have a right. If I said I don't like people that wear low top black Air Force Ones, I honestly don't. I have a right in America to say I don't like niggas that wear low top Air Force Ones that's black. You have a right. So if I say I don't like that shit, I don't like you.
The shoes black, or you mean a black man?
I don't like that they try to push it so much, especially with the whole LGBTQTP, whatever the joint is, that you have to accept it. You have to respect it. No, I can't willingly disrespect you, but I don't have to accept it. I don't like it. I don't respect it at all.
Yeah.
I don't. It's okay. Look, I agree with you having like respect for.
I don't eat seafood, right? I don't like it. I don't.
You don't eat seafood?
No, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste. I'm the only one in the family, right?
Nah, something wrong with you, bro.
but because my wife and my kids eat it, shit, I'll be like, oh no, fuck that seafood. Right? I let them have it. I just don't fuck with it. I respectfully, keep that shit away from me.
Have you ever tried it?
Yeah, I don't like none of that shit.
Yo, listen, you gotta try the crab legs, the B-love sauce. You gonna like
I don't like anything. Listen, I ate 3 shrimp. I ate 3 shrimp before, right? And it was me and my wife. We was at where were we at, honey? We was at the outlet at the Niagara Falls casino.
Yeah, Casino got the best seafood.
Listen, and she was like, no. She was like, I'm gonna do something. If you eat, I was like, yo, I don't eat seafood. I don't like it. She was like, well, eat these 3 shrimp. I said, no. She was like, I'm gonna do something nasty to you. I said, yo, she was like, you ain't even chew them. I said, I ate them, motherfucker. Deal's a deal.
Terrible. Yeah. I did the same thing. I did the same thing.
Oh, that's what I had to do. I had to eat another one because I didn't chew
it. Terrible.
And she was like, see, it's good. I was like, no, this shit's still nasty.
You probably was eating like cocktail shrimp. You got to try like fried shrimp or something, yo.
None of that. This is what I can eat. And I want to hear, I want to see if you have the same answer everybody else has. I can eat 1 piece of Long John Silver fish.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Long John Silver.
See, about damn time.
I fuck with Long John
Everybody
Silver.
Else tell me that ain't no fish.
No, that shit official. I fuck with Long John Silver.
It ain't fish, but it is good.
See, that's what they tell me. I can eat 1 or 2 pieces of that shit, but that's it.
Yeah,
but I got to put the mad hot sauce on it.
Yeah, you got to put the hot sauce on there, and I put a little bit of vinegar on there too. But
really, I never tried that. I might have to try that. I used to put vinegar on fries from Ted's.
No, you got to put vinegar on fries and onion rings. You don't put vinegar on your fries and onion rings?
There's some new black stuff. What is going on? Y'all both agreed to this.
That's what when you go to Ted's, they have vinegar sitting in a bottle on the table.
For your fries?
For your fries.
That's what ketchup.
Huh?
Where's the ketchup?
On the side.
You put ketchup on the side. You put a little salt, and you had a vinegar on there.